about some of the other trends that you see developing?
The next big trend, I think, George, is this automation of the back office. You know, recurring revenue has really enabled financial advisors to start the day with money in the back pocket. Now, I know recurring revenue is a bit controversial. I know you've got a particular view on it, but I'm a strong believer in recurring revenue. And this recurring revenue has really meant that there's capital available within the financial advisor's business to automate his back office, to do something with, to bring better efficiencies out. Now, you know, you've got businesses like our business, Innate, and that really fits in nice and well in automating that back office, where we can really bring in all the things you need from an investment process, from a fund joint process, and really streamline and smooth things. So why is this automation important? Well, it's quite simple. It drives down cost to income ratios. You can do more with less. If you don't automate your back office, just picture this: mounds and mounds of staff, heaps and heaps of paperwork. We've got nothing like that on Innate. In fact, you can do it when you want and whenever you want. And so this is a big trend, and we're really positioning our business to be able to meet the demands and needs of that trend, and ultimately bring better value to both the financial advisor and to his clients. And he himself, through automating his back office, will do exactly the same.
I couldn't agree with you more on the automation of the back office, because that is absolutely where the world is going. And in fact, in the UK, what we've seen is that those practices that have really embraced this automation and really taken a good look at their tech stack and how it all stacks together, how that data flows through, and particularly in the light of RDR as well, and getting that clean, straight-through processing sorted. You've actually seen practices which had a sort of a 2 times PE ratio. They've now gone to an 8 times PE ratio. That's 4 times. That's quadrupling the value of your practice if you get this stuff right. Yeah. So I totally agree. Now, where I do like to have a debate with you, and I don't have any issues, and I totally agree with you that there's absolutely a very large place for the recurring revenue and recurring income. But I do think there's a place for single charging, and I know there's a cohort of advisors out there who do like to charge on an annual basis one fee for their planning. And I just think it's up to product providers to be able to cope with that, to be able to provide the reporting, to be able to provide all the support that goes around an advisor being able to charge for their business like that.
Yeah, look, absolutely. And we can do those sorts of things at Innate and charge ad hoc fees. But I'm still a strong believer in recurring, like I keep saying. And why do I say that? I believe it truly aligns the interest of the financial advisor to that of his client. I mean, we just started this session talking about how things are constantly changing, and things do constantly change. And so, you know, true financial plans need constant checking, rechecking, adjusting, jigging. Now, if you charge a once-off fee, great, you've charged it, you've delivered the plan. Do you walk away? Or do you continuously look at it? And so if your revenue model is aligned on that ongoing recurring basis, I think that really positions you to truly care, because you make money when your client makes money. You lose money when your client loses money. And so for me, that model has a lot better alignment. And that model, like I said, ultimately provides capex within or capital within the business to spend on capex, and really modernize and automate that business for the future.
I can't disagree with you there. And quite frankly, if I was a client, I would want to be aligned with my financial advisor or planner in that way.
Innate is a registered trademark of Stanlib Wealth Management Pty Limited, an authorized financial services provider.